Anthony Slater here with Eric Horn. We're inside the Peak after a third consecutive Thunder win, a second straight really impressive one. Obviously in Utah, they blew out the Jazz. Tonight, I'd say the Nets hung tough most of the night, but overall, Kevin Durant in his return was super efficient, 11 of 18 shooting, had 30 plus. And then Russell Westbrook very efficient too, 10 of 16 shooting. Had about 25, 26 points and 13 assists. Stars played really well. They pushed away when they had to. They're starting to look good.
Oh yeah, they're starting to look really good, and it helps when your two stars are playing as efficiently and shooting as well as they are. Kevin Durant is 5 of 8 from 3. I mean, he hit 3 big three-pointers in that stretch in the third quarter where they stretched their lead to 11. Starting to come together offensively, certainly.
Yeah, I believe he is now third in the league in three-point shooting. I mean, he's up towards 47, 48%. Can you guess who's number 1 and 2? You're not gonna.
I'm not going to. Okay, I'm
going to throw
out.
a guess.
I'm going to throw out a guess. Let's say Kyle Korver.
No, he's close, but no, him and Curry are down lower than Durant right now. Dirk Nowitzki's number 1. This is entering Wednesday night. I don't know what happened Wednesday night elsewhere, but Dirk Nowitzki number 1, Langston Galloway number 2.
Langston Galloway, poet laureate. Interesting. He came in a couple of days ago on that Knicks win.
Yeah, well, I mean, the point here is like this guy's shooting super efficient. He's in the 50-40-90 club right now.
Yeah.
It's obviously only 10 games for him into the season, but if he can stay healthy, I mean, he is every bit the MVP scorer that he was, when he was healthy previously.
Yeah, and another great thing to see from Durant too is he's playing pretty good defense right now as well. The Thunder have played good defense these past 2 games, and Durant's been a big part of it. Yeah,
no doubt. Westbrook was great tonight, but what I'm gonna maybe do a little film room and want to look at is that small lineup. And the Nets came back to start the fourth quarter. Durant and Westbrook re-entered the game when it was tied 85-85. And they joined Waiters, Morrow, and Ibaka on the court, a small lineup, and they just bursted away. It was an 11-0 run. I think they closed the game 24-14, something like that, and just pulled away with shooting.
Yeah.
You got to like that small lineup.
Completely shot him off the floor. You had a Durant 3, then Waiters hit one, and Durant hit another one, and then there was another, I believe another Durant 3, and then Ibaka gets a dunk off a Westbrook pass, and then the Nets are completely out of it. The Nets aren't a great team, but at the same time, it's good to see the Thunder get those bursts of scoring a la Golden State where they can score a lot of points in a short period of time.
Quickly, Pistons in town Friday night. Reggie Jackson, his return. I'm wondering to see if he gets booed, and I'm also wondering to see what Russell Westbrook greets him with.
It'll be interesting.
You're writing about it.
I'm writing about it for Friday's Oklahoman. Reggie's coming in, playing okay. He's playing some good ball. He's around 19, 20 points a game. High turnover rate for as few assists as he's making. But it'll be interesting to see how the Thunder guards take the challenge when Reggie comes back, because he didn't leave on the best of terms.
Big spurt that you had.
Yeah, I mean, we made shots. We spaced the floor out, and we played with a sense of urgency. They tied the game up, and we just we didn't want to come down to the last minutes. So we did a good job of just staying focused and staying with it.
You had a couple of runs in the third quarter, and they came right back at you, and then it's tied at 85. And, what made the difference? You hit a couple of threes sandwiched around the assist you had to Dion.
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good team. They make it tough because they play small, and they got shooters, and they got a really good big men. And so we knew it was going to be a tough game. They put pressure on us all night. We just stuck with it, like I said. We just tried to make plays. We got stops when we needed them, and we made big shots.
The shot wasn't going early, but picked up obviously late, third, fourth quarter.
Early?
I mean, from three.
Oh, yeah. I felt like, at any given time I can go off and make a few. And they've been looking good all night, and so I just stayed patient with it, and I was able to knock some down.
You closed with that same lineup the last 8 minutes. I think it was 24-16. You outscored them. You mentioned them going small, but I mean, you guys have the capabilities of doing it too, right?
Yeah, we got a unit that can go small. We got a lot of big men as well. We good at playing big as well. But tonight, coach made a great adjustment, and we kind of beat them at their game. And we spaced the floor out. We got shooters all around the court. Russell can make plays for everybody. And it's on us to knock down shots.
It seems like there's obviously more and more NBA teams going small. I mean, how comfortable are you playing the floor maybe for, like 8-minute stretches like tonight?
I can play every position.
Kevin, fans are used to seeing it, those walk-up threes that you're able to dribble into. Is there anything you're looking for, or you feel like you can get it off over anybody?
I just need a little bit of space, man. I've been working a lot on my shot and just trying to make it quicker, just be disciplined with my mechanics and my fundamentals, and my teammates do a great job of screening for me and finding me in transition is on me to knock it down. So putting that work every single day, I got to continue to do that. I know I'm gonna have a tough stretch where I don't make a few, but I just got to stick with it, stick with my principles, and hopefully I continue to shoot well.
I mean, obviously he makes everything he does look very easy, but he works hard, and obviously he's put himself in a position to be able to come back and obviously still be the player he is today.
When you feel like it's maybe broken in transition a little bit, are you hardly been one of his trailers?
Yeah, I always see him. I always see him just trying to find ways to get in space, make the defense collapse on me, and then find it.
That's the first time tonight we've seen a really extended run of that lineup with you, Kevin, Serge, and then Anthony and Dion going small. How dangerous can that be?
It can be very dangerous. That small lineup is difficult to guard. You have a lot of different scorers and shooters out on the floor, and we're able to do whatever we need to do.
Did Katie rub shoulders with you when you guys started hitting threes? Did you feed off of each other? What happened there?
Put up each other. I missed it when he came right back to me. I was able to knock it down. That's a big thing for this team is trust. Being able to have confidence in your guy. Knowing if you miss one, you come back to him, you're gonna make the next. So we just gotta keep building off each other.
Talk about feeding off of each other. It seemed like y'all were able to get a lot of dunks tonight, not just in transition, but also within the flow of the offense. Do you think that you kind of started the trend in Utah with your dunks and your aggression?
I don't know. I won't say that. We got Russell always in attack mode. So I think it's just more of us just being aggressive and making the right play at the right time, not selling for a lot of jump shots.
Do you like that small lineup you guys closed with tonight with you and Amo and then Russell?
Yeah, because you got to pick your poison. Mm-hmm. So, at the end of the day, you just can't help off on Kev. And if you do, shots open up, especially with Russ too. So, and we got guys that pick and pop, Serge, and you're not gonna want to leave Amo alone. So, I want you to leave me alone. I'm not gonna miss too many. But I mean, that's what tonight. I think we just made plays for one another, and I think we did a tremendous job of just finding the open guys.
There, the stash. Whose idea was it? I'm assuming Steven.
I think it was me and Steven's idea, and we got Mitch into that too. And I think Serge might do it tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun. We'll see.
Was it just like the Movember movement, or what?
Well, I think I'm gonna keep mine. Even after November, I'm gonna keep mine. So it goes.
All right, so on to basketball. 26 assists for this team tonight. What offensively is becoming easier for you guys over the last couple games?
I think we're gonna connect better. Whenever we're out there, we're communicating better and on both ends and connecting better. That's Mitch singing, I think. You guys can hear it. I think every time we're on the floor, we try to look for an open man, and just tonight we just made some crazy shots. So I think it was amazing.
Where have you guys made some strides in these last 3 wins?
Well, last week I think our main focus was just the defense. I think it's the most important thing right now, and everybody just put 100% effort in it. And then the only thing we're doing is just giving ourselves 100%.
When you see that quick 9-0 run, 3 straight threes, what's going through your mind as you guys are?
Oh, just nothing. Just going crazy, and everybody went up on the bench. They were going crazy, and the OKC fan was going crazy too. So I think moments like this, I think just feeling the best.
What's it like having Kevin on your side for stuff like that when he hit 2 of those threes?
Oh yeah, it's amazing how even watch him out there. It's so much fun.